Well, it's that time of year again. The 56th edition of the Drake Road Races officially starts this Sunday, kicking off a week full of competition and, of course, fun. Here to tell us more about the events is Blake Bolden, director of the Drake Relays. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
I was saying this is kind of the calm before the storm for you guys.
Yeah, that storm is picking up pretty quickly. Yeah. Absolutely.
And everything starts this Sunday with the road races.
Absolutely. And tomorrow, really, at the Knapp Center is a chance for more than 5,000 people to come pick up their packets for both the Drake Road Races and the Grand Blue Mile presented by Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. So really the Knapp Center will be a buzz of activity, and then the Drake Road Races take the streets on Sunday morning.
And a lot to look forward to this Drake Relays. One thing that a lot of people I know are excited about is what's happening Monday with the pole vaulting being back at Jordan Creek.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, if you're at the mall tomorrow, on Sunday, you will see the setup already taking place. We're preparing diligently. I've already taken all the competition apparel and items out, the gear and the equipment already there. And Monday night, 6 p.m., we're going to see world-class athletes putting on an amazing show, DJ, an American record attempt possibly, but really 10 athletes targeting the the Paris Olympics, including Casey Lightfoot, the current American record holder, who finished 4th in Tokyo. So all those people that are there for this free community event will get a chance to literally make eye contact with an Olympian 19 feet in the air.
Yeah, literally eye contact.
That's right.
I was saying that would be so scary. You're pole vaulting and you get up there and then you're eye level with
exactly.
people. And there's a lot of cool other things, and you can talk about, some of the events with the Blue Mile and the
That's
Oval.
Right. Exactly. So the vault at Capitol Square is your first free chance to get a taste for the whole week of activity. And then the Grand Blue Mile takes to the streets in the heart of downtown Des Moines. It's the second largest 1-mile road race in America, behind only New York City. So as we say at Drake, anytime we get a chance to compare our events alongside those in New York City, it's something we take pride in here in Des Moines. Registration still available at grandbluemile.com, an event for all ages, perfect for family, face painting, balloon animals, inflatables for kids. And that's just the start of the week. Tickets for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are available at DrakeTix.com/Drake Relays. And every single day there are big storylines.
And can you talk about just what it means for these athletes, truly of all levels, to be able to compete?
Yeah, the local story, Justin Cerncy and Keith, I think were the first to break it here locally in a way. Lolo Jones is coming back, and she embodies what this is, a high school athlete that started her career from Roosevelt High School to then being the Olympic trials champion in 2008, and then being just off the podium in 2012, and being an Olympic medalist in the bobsled. And the center point of her career throughout that has been the Blue Oval. So it is that next generation of Iowa future Olympians to be shoulder to shoulder with the past Olympians and current Olympians like Lolo, who will race against the 2019 world champion, Nia Ali. So it's such a unique event globally in that we have everything from elementary school athletes to some of the world's best age group categories. So athletes in their 60s and 70s, plus Olympians, Paralympians, high schoolers, and then there's festivities throughout the whole week. So just something for everybody.
Such a cool opportunity for all these individuals looking to compete on any different level. And the 114th edition of the Drake Relays. Can you just kind of talk about that legacy it holds?
Yeah, and one of the many things that there's part of these traditions are those childhood memories of people going and maybe with their parents or grandparents decades ago, and we're really hoping that tradition continues. So this year, very by coincidence, there are a few area schools that do not have school on Friday, including Des Moines Public Schools. So a week from today, I heard earlier in the broadcast that Van Meter does not have it today, but next week there will be a lot of schools off. Those schools, when accompanied by a parent, get a free admission to the Friday session, because we want to rekindle that same connection that a lot of baby boomers have from attending back when they were kids. Now it's their chance to bring their grandkids to the Drake Relays.
Awesome opportunity to inspire. Blake, thanks so much for being with us today, and it's off to the races.
Exactly, and hopefully that weather holds.
Yes, we'll wave the wand back there in the weather center for you.
Fantastic.
Thanks so much.